works perfect.
It is like perfect.
It is. You can't get much better than that. Oh, look at this guy's kind of doing what you're doing. Look at.
I think that's a dead end.
We got a mumbug.
That's definitely a dead end way down there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's totally.
I gotcha.
We're going dark. There we go. So, here we are.
Yes.
Today,
Yes.
at the Galaxy Cinemas, we're gonna go see
Spectre.
Spectre. Sponsor us, Galaxy Cinemas, please.
Yes.
The new James Bond.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig.
Yet another one. How many James Bond movies are there now?
There's like 23.
Shit.
I don't actually know if that's the exact number. It's just
A few. Quite a few.
23 is a good guess.
I think I would go with that.
So-
It's believable.
Yeah, because there's that many. Do you have a favorite Bond?
Sean Connery.
How could you not love Sean Connery?
It's true. You know, you get that every time he.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Accent.
Junior.
Yes.
I guess that's a Indiana Jones one. But
Yeah. Still Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean Connery.
Yeah. So.
And then probably Pierce.
Oh yeah.
I didn't mind him.
He's pretty. The other ones are kind of. I don't know. They're like. To me, they're not as memorable.
No, Roger Moore was okay. He was a little too. I don't know, a little too goofy.
Womanizer? Is that the
Yeah.
one who slept with the most ladies?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Anyway. So you excited?
I am. They were okay. Casino Royale was all right. I mean, Daniel Craig
There's a poker movie.
isn't my favorite.
It was like the whole time they were playing Texas Hold'em. It was like you could watch the
It's true.
the poker stars.
It's true.
So
You didn't like that one?
I didn't really like that.
What about
one.
what was the other one?
Solstice.
No. The fuck's that other one
There's
called?
Skyfall.
Yeah. Skyfall was all right.
That was to me that was more of like a Bourne movie.
It was.
It wasn't James Bond. It was.
Yeah.
But I mean, is that James Bond's fault?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think that's Daniel Craig's fault necessarily. No, there was the one in between, the one where it was the oil
Quantum
or
of
the
Solace.
Yes, in the desert. I found that one to be a little weird.
Yeah, I didn't. It's just. I don't know. I don't think I enjoy James Bond movies as much as I used to. I don't know if it's.
I think they're running out of ideas.
I don't know if it's like you hold the past ones like way up here.
Yeah,
And it's like really hard to get
be honest,
there.
we do that with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So.
You know, you got the old stuff, and I don't know, it seems to hold a more memorable place.
Yeah.
That you hold it in like such a high standard that it's hard to beat it no matter what.
Yeah.
But it could be running out of ideas. I mean, like, we're watching Star Trek The Next Generation right now, and we're 3 episodes away from like watching, like, finishing them all.
All of them.
Yes.
Wow. How many seasons is that?
7 seasons.
7
About 26 episodes per season at 45 minutes long. I mean, that's a lot of our life.
Yeah.
It's been excellent though.
Worth it.
Anyway, one of the last episodes we watched, it was about, I don't know, some like virus broke free and the crew was de-evolving back into like primal states, so like lizards and spiders and monkeys and stuff. And you're watching it and you're like, man, after 7 seasons at 26 episodes, I think they're just kind of
Reaching for straws.
pulling.
I think that happens with a lot of things like The Simpsons and Doctor Who, and I mean, you can only do so many things, and
Right.
you just keep doing the same things
Right,
again.
right. Before you know it, they're just doing the same thing in different ways. So, anyway, it's still good. It's still very good, and I like that series. And I mean, James Bond, you get some things like this, and it's a formula, you know? He comes in,
Shoot some people.
does some spy stuff,
Car chase.
screws a girl, usually.
Drinks.
Drinks, martinis, shaken, not stirred. Why would anyone do that?
You prefer stirred?
I have no idea. I don't really drink martinis, or I
Oh.
don't actually necessarily even know how they're made.
I'm not a martini expert either.
No. Anyway, you know, they're not I mean, no, I wouldn't necessarily call any of them great, but I wouldn't necessarily say that they're. I mean, I guess they're entertaining. You know, there's an entertainment value to them still. You know, there's still guns and villains and
actions. My problem with Daniel Craig, and it's his last one, which apparently he's very happy about. I'm kind of happy about too, is that James Bond is supposed to be like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 all the time. Like as a person, you dress to the nines.
Right.
He's supposed to make like, you know, he's wearing his secrety black sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Right.
And he makes that look good. Like he's
Right.
that, and there's never a hair out of place.
You don't think Daniel Craig does that?
Daniel Craig can't, like, he can barely pull off when he's wearing a suit jacket.
Right.
He's still like an 8.
Right. Right. He's not always.
He's way too, like, in my mind, way too rough to be Bond, and they've kind of got rid of a lot of the cool Bond gadgets that.
Right. It's true that he is a bit more. I don't know what you call that.
Rough.
Raw. Yeah,
Rough.
raw and raw. Yeah, he's not. He's not as suave. Suave.
It's not bad. It's just not quite James Bond, and I think that's kind of why he was having problems with James Bond. But
right. I agree. I would agree. He's British, and he fits that part of it all right. And I mean, he's got the proper physique for it and stuff like that.
he's definitely jacked.
Yeah, but it's true. Like Pierce and Sean, I felt like those guys were. Pierce always came across as like super smooth.
It was like, what was that spy movie we saw in the summer with
Kingsman?
No. It was the Russian guy and the American guy, and they had to team up. It was a really good movie.
Yeah, Uncle. Man from Uncle.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E., yes.
That was really well done.
And that was Daniel Craig is the Russian.
Right, exactly.
And James Bond is supposed to be the American.
Right.
That is
just
how it is.
Super smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. To a part where it's almost comical how smooth it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't expect anything like fantastic, but I'm sure it's action and guns. I mean, you can't really go wrong.
There you go. We'll see you after the movie.
Hell yeah.
Sup, bitches?
Not focusing.
Oh my god, it's not focused.
Alright.
There's no focus!
Hello?
Okay.
A bridge version.
Very
Ladies are in the
quick, 'cause-
cold.
yeah,
it's cold out.
And we're gonna get in shit.
Don't be
Yeah, but they're cold.
They're gonna be happy when they get in and it's all warm in here. So.
Alright, so
James Bond.
007, Spectre and Gadget.
Spectre and Gadget, yes.
Funny, I get your joke now.
Yeah.
Okay. He made a joke at the start of the movie.
Okay.
I finally got it.
Okay, so
So,
thoughts coming out of the movie.
I enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You said that this was to be Daniel Craig's last one, right?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be.
I feel like this was a good way to end him off, you know?
Yes.
He got the girl, he retires, new Bond take his place.
Yes, exactly.
feel-
He kind of has that happy ever after.
It felt
Right.
like it was 5 days long.
It did feel a little long.
Yes, lengthy in some points.
Although I felt the part where he was captured and getting drilled kind of anticlimactic. He took on like 1 million people and then it blew up, and it would just seem. I thought that was closer to the end, but I felt like that was just a little too easy.
Spoiler alert, he gets the drill in the memory thing, so he's still sitting in that chair, and the rest of that Bond movie didn't happen.
Now that would be awesome.
That's how it happened. He's sitting in the chair going, oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconut. And
That would be awesome.
the rest of the movie just didn't happen. It's all in his head.
That would be amazing.
Inception.
That would be amazing.
So the new Bond movie picks up where this one left off, and 007's dead, so they got to get a
008
new.
has to go.
They gotta get a new
Or
007.
009, who fucking has a gay theme song apparently. He's the homosexual agent.
Yes.
When he hit the music button in the car, that was great.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
For my pre-thoughts, just to kind of follow up, I thought going in it would be action-packed. That was kind of fulfilled, and I would say overall it was a standard James Bond film.
I liked how this was kind of showing, you know, because we were talking that there's like 20 million of these Bond movies, right? I like how there has been a progression of time, and how the gentleman spy thing is maybe, you know,
It's being phased out.
right, and it's getting
In
hard.
favor of those drones and technologies that are certainly modern
Right,
day.
and they're talking about things that, you know, I don't know. I just thought that was cool. It kind of keeps with the
times.
times.
Yep, it keeps it relevant.
At the same time,
Drones aren't the way of the future.
no, because you don't have the
There you
person
go,
looking in
thing.
the eye.
And
Well,
that's-
the huge
they-
collateral
Yeah.
damage, but that's
Yeah.
a discussion for a different video. So out of 10 holes in the head, how many would you give this movie?
7.95.
It's a little low. What I thought you would put it, Aaron.
I'm gonna go 7.95. So specific. Put your tongue in your mouth, sir. I'm gonna have to go probably about an 8.25. 8.25.
It was not nearly that good.
But it depends on what you're going for. I came into this one in an action film
It was a Bond movie.
with some women, and exactly, I just wanted a classic Bond film. I got a classic Bond film,
kinda like-
nothing out of the world, like out of the ordinary.
Maybe it's
and
lame.
And that's the
I like
problem.
I like the happily ever
Yeah,
after.
and that
ending.
sucked too.
With the DB5 and that DB10 was perfect. Those cars were so nice. Aston
were
Martin is beautiful.
There are so many things that bug me. The chase scene where they're getting chased around.
Yeah.
There's
That-
no suspense because the guy's just following them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a high speed chase. There's nothing going
Right,
on.
they're just driving after each
There's
other.
so many just like things that are dumb.
And then
And-
he ejects, and the guy can't look up and see
He
Bond
doesn't,
and the.
doesn't see him. Yeah, it's just
there's a couple things.
there's so many things that are
Yeah.
just dumb.
But that's
like-
but it's always been that way.
But
Think of
it's-
Moonraker. Moonraker, part of the
No,
plot was that he
usually-
jumped into the gravitational machine and
Well, it's,
like
and
it's
that's exactly it. And I know you
That's
had
a different
you had
type
a
of
problem.
dumb than a car chase where there's no
Right.
real threat to.
right.
Or alternatively, spoiler alert, when the watch explodes and the chair just releases them. Oh my God, it's okay now.
Exactly.
That-
yeah,
that's-
yeah,
Computer.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the computer's destroyed. The
I give it
computer-
5.5 out of 10.
Oh, you didn't really like that at
No,
all.
I mean the
Would you
whole-
watch it again?
If it was on TV free, I had nothing better to do, but I wouldn't go rent it.
I think if I watched it again, I
I'd let
wouldn't
someone else
appreciate
rent
it
it.
as much.
Because I thought it was
the,
alright.
the reveal at the end with the bad guy who's there again, that wasn't that big of a
Right, we
reveal.
all knew that
'cause
was coming.
When he was flying out, you could see the cars driving
Yeah,
away,
right,
and I
yes.
was at the point I was like, "Is that okay? Is that the production team? Are they fucking up right now, or is that going to
Yeah.
come back to bite him in the
Yeah,
ass?"
and it
Yeah.
came back to bite him in the
Yeah.
ass. But we all knew that would happen.
Yeah,
Anyway.
of course we did.
That's our review in a nutshell. Check
Great.
it out or don't, whatever.
I'd say check it out if you're a Bond theme,
Yeah, do it.
fanatic or fan, whatever.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Peace.